We believe that learning is the key to equity, social cohesion, and active citizenship. To truly live by the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion at every level, we are embarking on a new journey, our diversity and inclusion strategy. This roadmap is our shared commitment to contributing to the creation of societies where everyone feels respected, represented, and empowered. We cannot effectively advocate for diverse and inclusive lifelong learning policies and environments if our own organizations don't reflect those values. Our strategy is built on 3 strategic pillars that guide us from the inside out. First, we look inward. We are strengthening the capacity of our internal operations on diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI practices, to reflect the diversity of our members, focusing on equitable and inclusive governance, and creating and maintaining an inclusive workplace culture. We want to be a model of the values we advocate for. Pillar 2 focuses on supporting members and building their capacity through training, workshops, peer learning, and customizable tools to help them advance their inclusive practices. We want to ensure equitable representation and participation of all members. Whether you are part of a large network or a smaller entity, we are dedicated to creating spaces for your voice to be heard. Finally, we are committed to integrating diversity, equity, and inclusion into our policy and advocacy efforts. We are embedding these principles into our events, ensuring accessibility for all, embracing diverse formats, and challenging existing inequalities at the EU policy level. Why does this matter? Diversity, equity, and inclusion are not just a series of buzzwords, but are the cornerstone principles of a thriving, innovative organizational culture. DEI serves as a theoretical framework aiming to promote the fair treatment of all. By diversifying our representation, we tap into a richer well of ideas and expertise. When we remove barriers to participation, we unlock the unique potential of every individual. Our long-term goal: measurable influence on EU policies that reflect the lived reality of all learners, regardless of their background. When we empower the underrepresented, we strengthen the entire European lifelong learning ecosystem. A strategy is only as good as the tools we use to implement it. Our primary tool for creating this safe, inclusive environment is our Code of Conduct. This document isn't just a list of rules, it is the foundation of our and others' safety. It defines the standard of conduct for all our representatives, staff, and members at events and gatherings, both online and offline. It operationalizes our values. Whether it is actively seeking affirmative, reversible consent, upholding a zero-tolerance approach to discrimination of any kind, including homophobia, ableism, and classism, the Code of Conduct is how we protect ourselves and each other. This strategy is not a document that sits on a shelf. It is a living roadmap that requires your voice and your action. We are committed to transparency, biannual reviews, and learning from each other. Together, let's create environments where everyone can thrive. Let's lead by example and learn together. Thank you for your commitment to a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive lifelong learning platform.